bitch ass. Broken finger. Look at this dumb shit. 5 teams in the AFC. Count this motherfucker going here. And him. 7 fucking teams, bro. It's disgusting. His face changed again. Excuse me. A single dev game. 17 interceptions, not a single dev game. Only 2 games without a pick. Not a single dev game. That's tough. Unfortunate. Don Tigolo. The Mel Gigolo. You ain't see me at the gym today, yo? I was over there, cuz. Son of a bitch. Oh, let me charge this damn phone up. Oh, yeah? A little Espanol? Sucio bacalao, cabrón. The Colombian necktie, you say? Finally, the Orioles are being
EA
sold.
Sports
Oh my
coverage
gosh,
of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville.
Well, they was talking about it for a couple of years.
Today, week 1.7
billion is what they sold for.
We've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Jacksonville
I think what it was
Jaguars.
is Peter Angelo's
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and off we go from Jacksonville.
I don't think you're doing too well, but come around. Yeah. Hey,
go!
They'll start with the option. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. You look at this Baltimore defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
I lost count of the number of turnovers.
I heard them up
in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There have been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
This nigga really taking the damn play clock down to 5 seconds. What the fuck?
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Lawrence. A hit as he falls there, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Fielded at the 20. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
I haven't played Madden so long. Give me Baltimore. Say he's down and out.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
That one into the hands of Flowers. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands. legs, great ability to finish the catch.
So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Again, Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 13-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Dario Naharis.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
What?
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them
Come on,
affect you in
Roquan,
a
take that
negative
shit,
way,
baby.
that's what all the guys are looking for.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Hey, I'm gun.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The Jaguars had 10 and 5 to start play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
11. Same right.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence.
Thank
Looking
you.
for Jones, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
No, I saw. I seen it. I played it Sunday after the Ravens lost. That's how I release from stress.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. He'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
To throw is Jackson. Throw over the middle, secured by Gordon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They go play action with Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Quick throw out to Gordon on the perimeter. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there.
Better start capping receivers.
Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Ravens have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, they have to be loving this start to the first quarter.
Well, the way that they're going, I mean, you're about 2 touchdown drives already. They feel very confident and feel like they have all the answers in this game. They're 1 point away from going up 14-0. Maybe they press the advantage and go for 2.
Tucker now to add the point after.
You notice that? Like, Jaguars logo in this game?
And his kick is good,
this
but
is like 5 yards. It's only like 5 yards long.
Call here on the follow through.
Less than 10. Then he stretched from the 45 to the 45.
And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
We go up on coach, y'all.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll look to ETN to start things out. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
That's a sack. Thank you.
Down. The Ravens able to
predictable.
Rashawn Gary has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Play action. It's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A pretty sizable deficit here in the 1st quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another 1st down, almost back to the drawing board.
To throw again is Jackson. Looking deep here for Flowers.
How the fuck we miss him, Lamar? Come on, brother.
Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Nice little joint, man. Oh.
He finds his man complete. That's Flowers. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 28. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the 1st half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
He dropped
it. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Motherfucker.
They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this 1st half.
Man.
A 2nd one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Fucking drop.
2nd and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down.
I forgot he had Aaron Donald. I'm tripping.
Aaron Donald able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They're going to look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Flowers. And they stop him short of 1st as he can only get to the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
DC, what?
Jackson now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete.
Touchdown, baby.
15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half.
Thanks. Big Kyle. No little Kyle.
Now another one intercepted. Hamilton picks it, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6.
Big Kyle, no little Kyle. There you go.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6, and I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Oh, and Donald got hurt, too.
Able to connect on the extra point.
28 zip.
28-0.
This nigga might quit.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On red.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's got to been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And they'll go again with ETN. And the running lane's non-existent in this
Good luck, my
half.
nigga.
Stop him behind the line. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
11, Agate.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That is caught, and they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14, a terrific play call.
First down. 1st and 10. the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
That's
And
bullshit.
that is caught. It's Ridley. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. And that's complete to ETN out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Hey, lie.
2nd down and 6 now. ETN up the middle. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lawrence on 3rd down.
Don't rope off.
Hands on it. Couldn't
He playing
bring
that
it
shit.
in.
Let's go,
Pretty
baby.
symptomatic of how this game's been going.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
See if we can give him the press on here. Quick and easy over the top. It's nice.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Full field
Great
read.
analogy,
Left,
Brandon,
middle,
because they are
right,
pushing them
flat.
back and
Let's
winning
go, baby.
everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Gets it to Gordon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Wow. They didn't throw it away to the right. They threw it away to the
I don't think
left.
they're going to let him get away with
Come
that.
on now.
Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag.
Okay.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
13.
Throwing is Jackson. Flushed out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
This is taken at the 18. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
Wow. Did you choose to come out here
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here we go.
On second down, a run with Etienne. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
Go, go.
Now Lawrence.
Thank you.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
He must be saving this shit for the playoffs or something. Nice.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now looking to throw on 2nd down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Open man is Gordon, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Zay Flowers.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Ravens are able to add on to their first half lead. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver is at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6
down.
points.
He's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
straight ahead, ETN. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Got a field goal,
and
buddy.
with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And this one is right on Broadway. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Their own 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Jackson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Quick strike out wide by Jackson. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 16. 23 yards the pickup there. And that's an important completion right there because that's going to do it. With that last pass, he eclipses Peyton Manning's all-time mark of 5,477 pass yards in a single season. I think the Engravers, they can get the MVP trophy ready. This has been a year for the ages as he stands.
Ooh, wee! 66!
Lamar Jackson, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Hey,
so
safety.
The lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his 2nd touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would
that's tough right
I'd like
there,
for us
boy.
to be able to go into a defense's room after playing Lamar Jackson and watch the tape and see how much of a lane was really there and how much he created just through his talent. In any event, Lamar Jackson finds the end zone, doesn't he?
He always seems to, but that's a good point. We sometimes put blame on the defense. Maybe we just need to praise Lamar Jackson a little bit more.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
And one more time, here's Kirk. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Lawrence finding Kirk there for the Jaguar first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield.
That's so good, bro. At will, you can just throw a fucking ball
Travis
out.
Etienne, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Jags are able to at least get one score back. Now the extra point try forthcoming. So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Oh, Chucky.
Strong running, and he'll be taken down.
He gets hurt, bro. Come on, dog.
Territory. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. First down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he's got it down to the 28. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Report.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. To throw is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
On third down, Jackson.
Oh,
Nowhere to turn here, and he's
Aaron Donald just missed the walk through the whole line. Great.
47-yard line. Aaron Donald, a milestone sack for him as it moves him past Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished his career with 132 and a half.
Might have missed that. Yep.
He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, but that's just a minor blip here in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
12 yards on the play. Leads to third down and 1.
Here we go.
They'll run with ETN.
He's not going to get there.
Stupid.
Close. It was
What you thought, nigga?
backfield. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts, because he definitely needs some assistance.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
On first down, Lawrence.
Coming out.
He completes it to River.
Oh, he got hurt. Okay.
This
That's
one
crazy.
all the way down inside the 20.
Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw.
Here, buddy.
And he's
Here,
good.
buddy boy.
Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
Like that.
Multiple
Yeah.
defenders getting
Oh, yeah.
hurt for a loss of 11.
Oh, yeah.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Crossing route, and he hits his man. It's Jones.
A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
He'll find Jones again, complete.
Oh, you saw it too? All right, bet. I'm scoring the rest of the game.
Zay Jones.
From 8 yards out.
And the Jaguars get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down now to 22.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the fourth quarter. And now an audible here into something else. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
22-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
No, we changed it.
Now it's Jackson. Wide open receiver complete.
Let's go, baby.
It's a big
Big boy, no little boy. Big boy route, big boy throw.
Like my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Mitchell now off the option, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead. This is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Play action. Now Jackson. And
there you go, baby. Nice.
Touchdown. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Ravens extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Tucker now for the extra point. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Next to score, Ravens 49, Jaguars 20.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 41 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
13, Luke. Hey, I'm gun. 11.
From midfield now, Lawrence. Looking downfield for Jones. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Take right open.
They'll try the left side with ETN.
And he's going to be brought down inside the
More than
45
welcome
at
to
the
run the ball the rest of the
43.
game,
They get 7 out of that,
Ain't
so they're
gonna
left
win.
with a 3rd and 3.
Pound 29
That was a
by
really
running
nice
the ball.
run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
11, Agate.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They can.
All you believe in is ETN?
They
Fuck
turn
off
it
the
over.
field, nigga.
The Jags come up empty.
Fuck
on
off
4th
my
down.
field, nigga.
And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th, and we've seen them do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
They go play action now. Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Jackson now.
Bro, how, bro? How do we miss that? We missed
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Jackson throwing complete there to Flowers.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 15 yards there for number 15.
Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw. They're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Off the tightrope on that nigga.
They just add to their totals. Now Tucker to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
56. Jaguars 20.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds.
Damn, let's go to
turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
No, but I plan on
right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time.
So you're going to ask them all? Yeah, I ain't coming.
To hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
I said, nah, I ain't coming. Fuck that.
Quickly. Now Lawrence on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the
Big
Ravens
Kyle, no little Kyle.
Position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another
That's what happened when you talking with target receiver like Crabtree.
Side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away
taking
one of
no
their best
knees
efforts
either,
of the
nigga.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but
block 89.
very little reason to use them at this point.
Shuck somebody.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down, Baltimore.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. They'll run with Mitchell. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
Second and goal.
Charles, a lot of happy
said I was going to beat him by 50.
heading
I
into
ended
the
up just
tunnel as
scoring
this
50.
one ends, and understandably
well.
so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into?
I had to get my revenge. This nigga posted a
offense,
fucking
they certainly were there in this
Patrick
one.
Mahomes gift
Everything
after we
clicking
lost
for them
Sunday.
in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going
Had
to
to get my
cherish.
revenge, motherfucker.
So for the Ravens, they improved to 14-2 with still one game left to be played in this regular season. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we sign off from Jacksonville.
Sad times, man. Sad times. What, 36? 56 to 20 was the final score. Looking good for the playoffs. 0 turnovers. It's the first time I played Madden like, well, an actual opponent over a week. Go look at the chat. Andy was watching my stream. He saw Lamar miss a wide open fucking receiver. Should be happening, bro. Well, Lamar had 77 rush yards, 2 tutties. Let's go. I feel like I don't never take off with Lamar no more. He's so locked in the pass game, I don't even fucking run the ball like that. Had 9 rush attempts. 41 pass attempts. Shit, great. Marcus Williams ain't get no pick this game. Damn, Rashawn Gary had 6 TFLs though. That's fucking dope, boy. 6 TFLs and 1.5 sacks. Let's get it. Roquan with 2 TFLs. You want zombies? They getting zombies casually playing, eating motherfucking chips and shit. Just casually playing Call of Duty. This nigga here, I tell you, eh? This nigga. 6 pass deflections. Williams had 2, bro. He should have got to pick on one of those. Ass. She said his opponent is done. Who that is? Oh, we hit all those goals too. Let's go. Damn, I didn't put the 450 pass yards on there. I mean, 450 yards of offense. I definitely got that. That's 10 staff points, man. Back it up. Ooh, +1 juke. Let's go. Yo, you don't be scared playing zombies by yourself? I ain't never like playing them zombie games by myself. Shit. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way, boy. That force wind set. Oh yeah, this nigga's out. Oh, when you and Charlie Gross playing? Did you put your time on the what's the name? You already put your time on the post? Oh, I bet. So it might be fucking advancing then. Said if it ain't been no response, we might be able to advance. Let me see. UB Club. Yeah, I didn't post the shit as featured. Like, what the fuck? I didn't. Alright, who else is left to play? Because after these games is done. That's a force win. Vikings versus Browns. This guy's done. That's a force win. Yeah, Vikings, Browns, then you versus Seahawks. Last 2 games. Let's see what they said on the post. So if there's nothing, we just fucking advancing, bro. Yesterday. Oh, he said he got force win. Oh, bet. That nigga about to get kicked too. The other game, the guy gave up a force win. Yeah, would set your force win as well. This nigga ain't say shit. We gave time for 2 days. Force win away. I guess Chiefs trying to play CPU now. Ay, 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 ay. Not replacing any of these teams till, what's the name? Next season. Nah, them motherfuckers that be they be like super OD goddamn zombies players having all the good shit and they just drop it for you like bloop 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 bloop. Mm-hmm. Man, my running back gonna miss out on getting 85 overall. Damn, that is unfortunate. Do it yourself, you say? Yeah, yeah. Oh shit, we can throw 70 touchdowns. Let's go. 5,600 yards, 70 touchdowns, only 13 picks. Like giddy. And another 500 on the ground, baby. Let go. What you mean? You mean like once you get it like leveled up and you can't like go back in with it leveled up and shit? Oh. Oh yeah. Yo, Patrick Queen better get fucking superstar dev this season. I ain't lying. Shit. Yeah, Raven in here. 105 tackles, 17 TFLs, 6 sacks, 6 picks, pass deflection, 3 forced fumbles, fumble recovery, and 3 touchdowns. This nigga better make the fucking Pro Bowl. And you better get that fucking Dev this time. They hold me on Dev last season. Shit was trash, bro. We improved all the numbers. More tackles, double the picks, 3 times as many touchdowns. I want Dev, baby. I want the Dev, motherfucker. Yo, Roquan Smith is really 4th on my team in tackles. That's insane. Shit, I don't even know if Gary gonna make the Pro Bowl. He only had 10.5 sacks. And he missed like 4 games. Maybe 3. Not a bad stat line, though. Oh, let me see if this nigga's playing CPU now. So I can advance after. Gotta play this other motherfucker. Where he at? I think I already did the training for that league too. Shit, once the Advanced QB Club, don't know who made the Pro Bowl. Pro Bowl rosters come out Advanced Week 18. Motherfucking Burrow's still in the lead for MVP, but I'm still in the lead for best quarterback. Watch. POR still me. Kyle Hamilton 4th. Patrick Queen 6th. Oh shit, Bartel then came up. Oh, Burrow then took best QB as well? Damn. Motherfucker. How the fuck is Lamar Jackson 9th in Offensive Player of the Year with 70 touchdowns, 5,000 pass yards, 500 rush yards? Like, what? This man has 5,600 pass yards, 70 touchdowns, only 13 picks, 83%, 350 per game, 350 yards per game, 145.3 QBR, 517 rush yards, 6 touchdowns, 3 fumbles. In 16 games, he has 16 turnovers. That's not great, but in Madden terms, 50 sacks is fucking awful. It's 50 fucking sacks. See where we at. Defense. Oh, Rashawn Gary came up to 5th. He gave up 2 sacks to Aaron Donald. That's unfortunate. Queen is 2nd for best linebacker. Smith is 5th. You better watch that shit on your phone, nigga. Watch and play at the same time, boy. That's how Choke be doing that shit. That nigga stay on fucking YouTube. Finding some duplication glitch for games, weapons, and shit. This nigga do the barrel, bro. Got 90 touchdowns. Like, who the fuck let this man throw for 90 touchdowns? Who has he played? My gosh. Oh, fuck, he played the Packers. Jacory. 8 touchdowns versus the Bills? What the fuck? Is this a damn CPU game? Week 16. This nigga threw 8 touchdowns versus the CPU, bro. Ain't no way. Mm, mm, mm. Threw 8 touchdowns versus the fucking CPU, bro. This nigga here.